Good morning. Today is the 30th of August and we are in southwest Java, on our way to Cimaja, which is an awesome surf break. And at the moment we're in Baya, or we're leaving Baya, on our way to the mountains to get to the surf camps. We read in Peter Neely's book Indo Surf that between Baya and Chisaluk there's some surf, so we'll have a look at that. But yeah, I love cycling along the coast. You know, when you cycle inland it's kind of boring, but when the road follows the coast like it is now, oh, it's beautiful.
We found it, the surf break of the century.
What's going on? We came across a really steep hill, and as a result I had to walk my bike down, afraid that the weight of the bike would be too much for the brakes.
I follow Ryan and ride the last little bit of the road down into the valley. And just to give you some idea on what pressures our bikes are under, have a look at this.
Oh yeah, that's good. Do the back one. I've got no more water now. You're gonna ride. How do you walk it? Ryan did the waddle, very ineffective. I'm going to do it the other way while pushing it like a normal person.
Had to wheel our bikes pretty much through people's front yards. And yeah, we found a nice lodgement / homestay.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah.
Fridges are rare. And when you get one to yourself,
Oh god, Coke.
Coca-Cola.
Staying in homestays from time to time was a great way to see how the local people live.
We go to the local store to get some supplies for the next few days. Ryan and I are quite anxious to see what this wave has to offer.
It's morning, as you can hear, from the roosters. No wind, you can hear the surf. Pretty sure it's going to be good. So I'm probably only going to head down now and surf. It's very quiet. It's nice.
In spite of every pain I've known, it's still the closest thing to home. The 20th century came. Impact on my senses is confusing in this great abyss. But I found the climate I prefer, thanks to my compass and map to the new. All our friends,
Ramadan is still in full effect. You can't eat or drink outside during daylight hours. But it's nice to stay in a small village. Java is one of the most populated islands on Earth. It has a population of 130 million people, whereas Australia only has 20 million. Packed, ready for the road, we leave a few clothes with the family to show our gratitude. We head off at about 10 to 8 in the morning, expecting to reach Cimaja by lunchtime.
But I hate hills. These hills are just so steep, and we've got so much weight on the bike that we're left with no other choice but to push. Hence, this is now the third hill, or third for me anyway, that we're pushing, and second for Dylan, I think maybe third.
These hills are seriously steep, and we don't think we'll make it by lunchtime now.
And it's really hilly, and the end is in no sight. I'm tired, I'm thirsty, and I'm hungry, and I've got to tackle this hill.
Yeah, we did 12 kilometers of torture. Pretty steep roads and very rocky. But yeah, we're hitting the main road now and we're having some morning tea / lunch. That's chicken, rice.
Oh my god, it's so good.
KFC.
You were no, no caption.
My old fella's having problems. Now something's up with my bladder. Hopefully it'll go away in the next day or two and I'll be alright. If it gets any worse, I'm going straight to the doctor, that's most important. Unfortunately the video camera isn't even able to pick up how steep they are. You really have to be here to see it. They are twice as steep as it looks on the camera. And so yeah, and for Dylan to be pushing as well, it really does show that it's just near impossible with all the weight on this bike. And also coming down, you can't even enjoy coming down a mountain or a hill because it's too steep. You've got to come down, with brakes in hand, walking it inch by inch. So that's part of it. In the distance here we can see the bay where Cimaja is, very well known for several of the surf breaks here in South Java. After a very, very long and steep and hot day of cycling, 40 kilometers in 8 hours. So thankfully we made it. It certainly helps to show what you're made of. So we completed that and we're pretty happy.